Overview of First Then Visual Schedule app. This is Courtney. I'm going to give you an overview of the First Then Visual application on the iPad. So I'm going to go into First Then FTVS HD. Okay. With this application, you can create visual schedules to help children learn routines, earn reinforcers, and navigate throughout the school day. So when you first pull up the app, you'll see some sample stories. Some of them are getting dressed, morning school routine, and Saturday chores. So let's take a look at one of these sample schedules. So let's go into Saturday chores. So before I do that, I want to show you at the bottom of the screen, you'll see an edit mode. In edit mode, you can access your schedules to make changes and create new schedules. To use your schedules that you've created, you'll want to go into user mode. And to do that, you'd go down to the bottom wheel at the bottom of the screen. You'll tap that, and you'll see the option of turning edit mode off. So let's go ahead and turn that off. And at the bottom of the screen, the edit icon disappeared. Let's tap done. And now we're ready to go and take a look at one of the sample schedules. So let's go into Saturday chores. So when I pull up this app, or this schedule, you can see there's different formats at the bottom of the screen. The first one that you see is one picture. So feed the dog. When they're done with that, they can check off by tapping the small square. And you can slide your finger down to go down to the next icon or the next step. The bottom of the screen, you can also select the format of seeing two pictures. So this one's used as the first then. So first emptying out trash and then sweeping. So again, when you're done with this task, you can check that off and then check sweep and then scroll down to the next step. You can also see that on the bottom there's a format for a list mode. So you can see all the events or steps within the schedule. There's also the option of using the envelope. So with this one, you can move the icons when they're completed into the envelope. So you can tap and hold mop and it goes into the envelope. Free time, tap and hold and it goes into the envelope, and that shows that those events are done. Then there's also the format of a list mode. I'm gonna also use the reset. So you can see at the top right corner of the screen, there's a arrow circle that you can tap to reset. Are you sure you want to reset the current schedule? Okay. So that resets the schedule so that if you would like to start the schedule again or move on to the next schedule, you can reset it and then go into another schedule. So you can see that on this format, there is a list of all the events and steps, and you can tap them and move them over to the other side. So feed the dog, all done. Emptying trash is done. Sweeping is done. And you can also swipe down to go and see the other events. So on the top left of the screen, you'll see the home button, and that's where what you're going to tap to get back to the home screen to see all of your schedules that you've created. So let's go ahead and tap that. And there you go. So there's the sample stories: getting dressed, morning school routine, and Saturday chores.